The royal wedding is this weekend.
Who the hell cares?
Man, can somebody please explain to me why in America we care about a wedding that's happening in Britain? And I get the fact that it's not a regular family, it's the royal family. But see, that even further begs the question of why should I care? What exactly has this family done for us that I should care about what happens to them? I'm sorry if this sounds rude, but they don't mean shit to me. When they blew up William and Kate's wedding, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, they acted like it was just the greatest thing on earth. I mean, the only thing that I can even think of being a good comparison to that is if suddenly every celebrity that died in 2016 just suddenly came back to life. I mean, what is the big deal about it? What exactly has this family done for the world that the entire world should pay them any attention? A wedding is two people getting married. Do you know how often that happens? Every single day. And I do not care that they are royals. I do not care at all. They are getting married. What's new about it? Now this time around, I guess I can kind of get it because this one doesn't really follow the traditional royal wedding. You know, Prince Harry is getting married to Meghan Markle, who is half black. Somewhere in there. I can't really see it myself, but it's in her. Her mother's black, a dark skinned lady. So yeah, it counts. It counts. But despite all of that, I still don't understand why we care. I mean, you know what? A lot of people probably gonna hate me for this, but I really don't care. The only thing different about them is the title royal. If they didn't have that, they would be just some regular ass people in England that no one would give a fuck about. Please tell me one thing that the royal family has done that has been a benefit to the entire world. You can't think of them, can you? And you can't because they ain't done shit. And black folks, there's another thing you gotta realize here. The royal family has a blatant history of racism. A lot of what they've achieved was off the backs of black people. So you kind of gotta be careful about supporting them. But I guess I really shouldn't label it like that because you're not really supporting them. You're supporting Meghan Markle, who's half black. Somewhere in there. I'll tell you the real reason why the royal families looked at the way they are outside of Britain. It's the same reason that famous people in your own country are looked at the way they are. Because they're famous and rich. Nothing else. The only thing that I like about this is Prince Harry. Prince Harry, he seems like the more laid-back brother. Prince William is definitely the more uptight one. But Harry is so chilled and laid back. He sounds like the kind of person you actually want to hang out with. What I also like about it is that despite what's been said about his fiancée, he has not backed down. He has supported her throughout all of this. That man has my respect. I don't give a flying f about the rest of them, but that man has my respect. Now I already know a lot of people are going to be looking at this and they're going to be like, oh, well, you're just jealous because it's not happening to you and you're not getting into the royal family. Number one, I'm a dude, and knowing the hell I'm a married guy, even if he is royal. Number two, when I heard about all the different rules that you have to follow when you're in the royal family, ain't no way in the hell I want to be part of that anyway. For example, every time the queen stands, you have to stand. Man, when you back the f up, I'm tired right now, okay? I don't feel like standing up. Oh, I had to walk damn near 5 miles just to get here because the damn car wasn't working. I mean, let me sit down and rest. Another thing that I think is pretty stupid is that when you have heirs, they can't travel together. What I mean is this. So Prince William has a son named Prince George. And when Prince George turns 12, he and his dad are no longer going to be allowed to fly in the same plane together. Do you know how effed up that is? So you really expect this child to fly without his parent? That is the dumbest thing in the world. Now, I get the reason why they're doing it in case something happens to one, but so you're just expecting, something to happen to one of them, and man, let's move on. I'm getting mad thinking about this. Probably the most up rule, and there's a shit ton of them, which I'll probably be doing a separate video for. But the most up rule that I think, you sit down eating, right? When the queen stops eating, you have to stop eating. Man, I did not think royal people know how to get down in the kitchen. I was wrong though. That's fire right here. It's straight fire.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
In case you have not noticed, the Queen has stopped eating.
Oh, is she not hungry no more? Can I have a plate?
Sir, I'm afraid you will have to put down your fork.
Well, man, I could probably use a spoon for the rice, but I'm still gonna need this fork for the meat though.
Sir, you have to stop eating.
But I'm hungry though.
But the Queen has stopped eating, therefore you must stop eating.
So you mean to tell me that the old lady at the end of the table stopped eating? That means I gotta stop eating?
Yes, and you shall address her as the Queen.
Man, all that.
Sir, I command that you put down your fork this instant.
Man, I ain't ate all day. It's the first meal I didn't have all day. I'm starving here. I don't give a damn that the old bitch stopped eating. Shit, I'm still hungry. You better off somewhere. So that's what I'm saying, man. I wouldn't want to be part of this family anyway with all the bullshit rules that they have. And there's so much more than just those 3 that I mentioned. And like I said, I might do a second video about that. Another thing that I don't like about this is what's been happening with Meghan. One of the recent things is that a lot of her so-called relatives have suddenly just come out of the woodwork. A lot of these people are going to get mad at her for not sending an invite to them. These are the same people that haven't spoken to her in 20 years. Well, bitch, that's why you didn't get an invite, because you ain't reached out to her in 20 years. You really think she's gonna invite your ass? There's just a lot going on with the royal family that I just don't get why people outside of Britain care. I don't get why people inside of Britain care. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share this video with everyone you know, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you don't like this because of what I said about the royal family, well, just like I would say to them, you can off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And hopefully that won't take 3-4 months. I'm very sorry about that. Peace!